It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and address the culture, huh? Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And today we got another exciting show. We got a special guest in the building. Now, when we talking about a bar god, you know what I'm talking about? Now, when we talk about making music, battle rapping, one of the dopest pens in the culture describes our today's guest perfectly. You know what I'm talking about? We got the one, we got the only. We got KCJ in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. Thank you for that intro. That was beautiful.
No problem. Hey, it's facts. You know what I'm talking about? Like we not finna lie. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get your flowers today. You feel me? You know what I'm
Thank
talking about?
you.
Hey, that's a fact, man. You definitely got one of the dopest pens in the culture. Like your story, man, it is so motivational for the culture. That's why I had to have you come on because we both know in this game it's no flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hard road to get to where you done got to, especially being a female. You know what I'm saying? So when people see your story and hear how you done got there, it's motivational for the culture. So I had to have you come through and address it. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. It's a fact. So with all that being said, the first thing I want to know is how did you get your name?
Well, my name is my name. My real name is Casey Janisa. So I'm like,
Okay.
I started off as Murder Case. That was my very first battle rap name. So if you
Okay.
go back, they probably changed the names now, but I still call myself Murder Case to this day. Then when I started battling on Queen of the Ring, they were like, that's a little bit too aggressive, Murder Case. Let's change it. And so I was like, shit, we're not gonna change it to nothing but my name. So KCJ, that's me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot
Yeah.
of people can't say Janisa, so I just shorten it. Say J.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that first name kind of fit because murder was the case when you step in front of people. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. Talk your
Yeah,
shit.
the day one fans, they still be calling me Murder Case. They know who it is. They know when she pop out.
So that's one of your alter egos nowadays, huh?
Definitely, definitely.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So again, with all that being said, who is KCJ?
Oh man, well shit. KCJ is AKA Kylie Penner. I'm just
Yeah.
regular girl who could rap good. Grew up in San Antonio, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Family from down south, born in Mississippi, stuff like that. So I've been rapping since I was about 9. My first mixtape was at 14. So I fell in love with music, and then I ended up battle rapping in a barbershop, and Queen of the Ring saw it, and ever since then I've been battle rapping. So and I grew to love battle rap as well, and shit, that's my sport now. So shit, that's just who I am. I'm a mom. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business, Sojanisa LLC. I sell cosmetic, you know, makeup,
Dope.
merch, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Shots with KCJ on caffeine every week. So I'm wearing a lot of different hats right now.
That's dope. That always impresses me when you see somebody of your caliber doing things at a high level, able to wear multi hats. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and do them all on a high level. You know what I
right.
mean? And I kind of want to tap into them all because you're a businesswoman, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? Yeah, that's a fact. So the first thing I want to get into is the battle rap side of KCJ. When did you first get into knowing that this is something that you want to do as far as battle rap?
When I was probably 16, I seen a battle with Aver versus Holla the Don. And I was like, man, this shit kind of lit, you know what I'm saying? And then something in me was like, I could do this. I went from freestyling at lunch to battling people at lunch while I was still in high school. Then I ended up coming to college, and I found somebody who was really into battle rap as well, and we ended up doing this battle event. And I didn't know what I was doing. It was my very first battle event, but I just knew I could rap. You know what I'm saying? And then at that moment, this was probably like 2013 or 2014. At that moment, I knew I could battle rap. And ever since
Yeah.
then, I just kept working on my craft and getting better and better.
Yeah, that's dope. So it feel like it sounds like you had like a love for music. You know what I'm saying from the
Hmm.
start. So when did you get your first start into music? When you was like you said, you was a kid. Was you beating on the table at lunch and was like, man, this is kind of
Yeah,
dope. Like, when
being
did
on
you feel
the
that
table.
bug?
Um, well, when I was in elementary school, I believe like we had just moved into a new apartment and we had got cable for the first time. I think I was like 9. And the first channel the cable man put it on was BT. And I saw
Yeah.
Eve rapping. And I was like, wait a second, females can rap like this too? Oh,
All
so
right, I like this.
so when I seen that, I was like, I just fell in love with Eve. I literally went to school. I was probably in 5th grade reciting all of Eve's lyrics to all my friends.
Yeah.
Like that, I'm like, listen to me rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm like even rapping like Eve and everything. Like she used to rap with the one cheek up. I used to do that and
Yeah.
everything. Like, so
Yeah.
I fell in love with that, and I was just always rapping. People knew me for rapping. Like I would make these YouTube videos when I was in high school of me just freestyling, and I would put them all together. I was on a basketball team, and on the bus I was always freestyling. So it was like a natural gift of mine. So then I ended up making my own mixtape, and then it just went from there. And went to college, did the same thing, and I just like to express myself. That's like a stress reliever for me, music.
Yeah, that's dope. So you being a little hooper, you always been around the guys, so it's nothing for you to get in front of them and
You
like
feel
bars,
me?
cause
Like,
you've been
what's
doing it your
that?
whole life.
Exactly, exactly.
That's a fact. I see that. Now when we talk about the music that you make, it's super dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. Um, in the culture of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? They say battle rappers don't make good music, which I don't get, you know what I'm saying? But you one of those that make dope music. So how were you able to transition from battling to making dope music?
It's not easy, honestly, because well, first of all, I was making dope music before I was battle rapping. So
Hmm.
if you let my fans tell it, they say that I'm more natural when it comes to making music than it comes to battle rapping, which I'm
Okay.
just like, y'all gonna criticize me regardless. But I would say I'm one of the better individuals that can make great music as well as be a great battle rapper as well. Um, and it's really just a shift of gears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you're battle rapping, you're like focusing on your opponent and so forth, as compared to when you're making music. You want to make something that's timeless, almost that relates to you. You could always go back and listen to this and be like, okay, this I was at this it was at this time in my life I was going through this, and I can always relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to put more of a feeling into my music, and then with battle rap, I like to borrow niggas. So
Yeah.
it is two different areas in the brain, um,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and it's unfortunate because like when I'm having all these battles back to back, it's like I want to go to the studio, but it's like you need to focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all about balance.
That's dope. You do it well. On every aspect of what you do, man, it's at a high level. And again, I salute you for that. So it brings me into your business. You being an entrepreneur, doing
Mm.
everything on a high level. What made you want to start your own business, and what made you want to go into that particular business?
Well, what made me want to start my own business is because I've always been a person who does not want to work for anyone else. Like if I
Yeah.
spent the same 8 hours a day that I would be at a job making the next person rich, imagine if I used that same time and put it within myself
Talk
and
your shit.
know what I'm saying? Like how successful I could become, you
Yeah.
know, and not being having to be constricted to a schedule, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
decided to start my own business back in 2016. And it was basically I started off with makeup, lipstick, stuff like that. I also sell merch like shirts and everything like that. Created a website, and I just, did the groundwork and continue to, stay focused and keep going hard for my business. And
Yeah.
basically, it was just a self want, honestly. It was a self want. I wanted to be able to, be able to expand rather than just be conformed to a regular job.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started. I chose cosmetics because it's going to always be in high demand. Ladies know they love makeup, they love lashes, they love lipstick. The only thing lashes are forever, but lipstick, since these masks came out, y'all been messing up my business. Okay. Okay.
Y'all gotta relax.
Masks and everything, but I understand why we gotta wear masks. But it's just high, it's a high demand, females are always going to want to get their brows done, their lashes done,
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. So going into cosmetics, and also me, I have a lot of friends that do hair. I have a lot of friends who are estheticians, etc. So if I did want to, open up my own shop, I would have the people that I need to work into it. And I'm dreaming big. So that's
Yeah.
goals for me. And I just had to pick somewhere that is going to be always high demand. Ladies love getting their hair done. They love getting their lashes done. It's just about who's selling it to you.
That's a fact. It definitely fits your brand with you being a Bardashian. We both know that the
Right?
Kardashians that made billions off of that
Off the
industry. So
makeup.
for you to step right in there, it makes sense. Swish. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. That's a fact. Um, so with all that being said, when it comes to battle rapping and making music, who inspires you? You know what I mean? Who still gives you that itch, like, something that you got to strive for, even though you at the top of your game?
Right now, as far as battle rap goes, someone who inspires me is Geechee Gotti.
Yeah,
He's super consistent and he continues to come with content. He's just unorthodox. You never know what he's going to come with. He could do a lot of different things and make it work. His
yeah,
work ethic is inspirational. He's put out a lot of music as well as been battling like every month for the
yeah,
last 3 years. And so, and he's it's not just like he's going up against any average Joe. He's definitely going up against competition, and he's continuing to keep the bar high. So
yeah.
he's
Big
somebody
facts.
that definitely inspires me in battle rap. As far as music goes, I am inspired by J. Cole, of course. I'm inspired by Jay-Z, Eve, Lauryn Hill, of course, Nicki Minaj, um, and Eminem. And yeah, those would be like some of the top future,
Yeah,
future and Juice World.
yeah. That's dope. Rest in peace to Juice World. I'm from Chicago, so we took a
Uh,
blow. You know what I'm saying, when
yeah,
we lost Juice. But yeah, yeah, that's super dope. Your list is impeccable. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Even when we talk about Geechee, you know what I'm
right
saying? It's all got people who do stuff at a high level. So
level.
I can tell. You know what I'm saying? That's super dope. When you get to in your bag, you know what I'm saying, and making your music, and even when pinning for your opponent, you know what I'm saying. How would you describe, you know what I'm saying, your style on when you trying to either record a song or you finna bar a nigga down? You know what I'm talking about?
When I'm about to record a song, I would describe myself as like super swaggy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, let me talk my shit right quick because
Yeah.
I don't get a chance to do that in battles. You know, when I step in
Yeah.
battle, they want to hear straight bars and
Facts.
from somebody. They don't have
Yeah.
time to hear that bullshit from Casey J. They'll take it from somebody else, but not me. You know what I'm saying? So when I go on a song, you know, I like to do my little bars. You know what I'm saying? But I also like to swag and talk my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have confidence in both areas, but in my music, you're gonna get to know a little bit more of my personality. Um,
Yeah.
in battling, the way I write for that is just sometimes I try to cater to the crowd. I'm not gonna lie, but that's backfired on me a lot of times.
Yeah.
So I've learned to trust my pen and I've learned to just do what I do, and that's just fuck niggas up. Like I'm
Yeah.
just coming straight punching. Like you're not even gonna get one punch off on me type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like so that is when I write for my battles, that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm just trying to knock somebody's head off. Like all my
Yeah.
aggression, all my anger needs to go into this battle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, that's just the difference. So writing music is a little bit funner.
Yeah. I can see that. And you kind of led me into my next question when you was talking about writing. When you in your bag on both, I gotta keep addressing both because you two sides. We can't talk about just one. You know what I'm talking about? So when you in your bag and you preparing, you know, for whoever you know facing, you know what I'm saying? What's your process like? You know what I'm saying? When you writing, like, are you creating stuff in your head or you researching? Like, what's your process when you getting into your bag?
When I'm as far as battle rap goes, when I'm getting to that bag, I definitely do a little bit of research. Um,
Yeah.
when back in the day when we used to have 3 months between a battle, like I would do deep research. You know, I'm watching all your battles. I'm telling you everybody. I'm asking your friends what's good with her, shit like that. Now
Yeah.
we got 2 weeks before battles, in between battles. This is testing people's pins. So you got
Yeah.
less time to actually do research. Now you just gotta pin niggas down. You know what I'm saying? So before, back in the day, yeah, I used to do a whole bunch of research, get a whole bunch of material off of that. But now I'm watching a couple battles. You know, I'm not watching all of their battles. I'm trying to get a gist of who they are, where they're from, stuff like that. You know, just a quick little rundown. But because I might angle, you know what I'm saying? But then in my head, I'm just thinking of straight punches. Like, and every
Yeah.
day I wake up, I go to sleep, I'm just thinking of straight punches because like no matter who I battle, I could punch them like this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
um I my process with that is I shouldn't really even be giving away this much because the game is sold, not told. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
But
fact.
you know what I'm saying, for up and coming battle rappers who may have trouble doing or putting
Yeah.
together rounds, what I do is I write my bars, I write my angles, I do what I do, and then I make it make sense. I put it in a
Yeah.
story format. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say, okay, this bar is going to go in this round. This bar is going to go in that round. You know what I'm saying? I like to make sure I have great content in every battle. I like to go back and revise my rounds. I like to, make sure everything is intricate and makes sense. Sometimes, if you listen to me well enough, you'll hear that the bar I ended on is the next bar I started with still connect if you listen well
Mm-hmm.
enough. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what I like to do. I just like to connect all my bars and I
Yeah.
like to make it make sense. I like to tell a story. And so
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
prepare.
When you do that, you know what I mean? And like now I don't know what's going on with the male rappers and the female rappers. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's no different, especially when it comes to pens like yours. But the last couple of male rappers that you didn't face, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got Twerk, we got Swamp. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they taking you lightly, which is a huge mistake, or they just not prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if it was me stepping in front of KCJ, I'm ready. You know what I'm talking about?
Right,
Like it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? And if
right.
don't nobody know that at this point, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to you, as far as like rapping against your counterparts and they don't come right, because for me, out on the outside looking in, it look like you want a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you want somebody to bark with you so you can get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it comes off. So when you facing somebody and you prepared and you ready to bar, and they don't give you what you want, how does that make you feel when it comes to battle?
Well, at first, because mind you, is it's happened a lot of times. A lot
Yeah,
of times, almost every time. So at first, I'm like, man, I worked hard on this shit. I'm about to get all these bars out. You know what I'm saying? At first, I used to be like that. But then as it continued to happen, I'm like, wait a second, I'm wasting bars because at the end of the day, I can spit however much I want to spit and go crazy, but we're still getting the least views on the app because it's not a
yeah,
back and forth. It's literally just me rapping the whole battle, and I'm done doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as far as twerk goes, as far as swamp goes, both of them were unprepared. Swamp was prepared, but he didn't come with the material that we're used to seeing. Twerk came with absolutely nothing. So with Swamp, I felt as if I needed to definitely fight back. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely
yeah,
like he at least rapping. So I was like, I'm gonna rap my rounds like this is a battle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
There's
yeah,
people
yeah,
who might say his shit was better than mine. You know, so
yeah,
although it wasn't with Twerk, it's like, bro, you came with no rounds. Well, you don't deserve my rounds.
yeah,
You already showed me that you don't have no rounds. Why would I give you my best material when I'm advancing to the second round anyway?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Regardless, yeah,
Regardless if I sit up here and freestyle, if I could have tapped the floor with the third round and still won the battle. Like all the material that and then of course you hear the naysayer saying, oh, she could have did better, she could have did this, she could have did that. Well, hey man, you have to strategize. That doesn't make any sense. Like when I battled Miss Merck, y'all told me, oh, you should have saved some material. Okay, so now I'm in a situation where I need this material for the next person, so I'm gonna save my material.
yeah, yeah,
Once I seen him not having that, I'm like, oh, I'm cutting stuff out my round. I'm cutting the round short. I'm like, I'm keeping the good shit for who is
yeah,
going to really fight with me. Because
yeah,
again, like you're right. Every time someone steps in front of me, it's almost like I'm literally just punching on them, punching on for nothing because they're not fighting back. And I'm sick
yeah,
of it. And I want somebody to fight me back because now when that happens, you get a classic battle. You don't get people saying, "Oh, she only did this because she only got here because of that, or only because of that." Like, no, she could actually fight with niggas.
yeah,
Swamp, he wasn't prepared. Twerk, he wasn't prepared. Okay, now I battle Prep next. Prep normally is prepared. Now, when I'm fighting back and forth with Prep, and then y'all say it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, give me a fair analysis. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
can't keep on changing the criteria,
yeah,
honestly, like because it's not fair for people to be upset with me because I didn't give them what they wanted when the person I battled gave absolutely nothing,
zero, yeah,
gave
yeah,
absolutely nothing. So why would I waste my material on
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, y'all would have said, oh, Casey is so fire, this and that. But okay, but would I have a battle on Saturday and then I have a battle the next Saturday after that?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
battle was trash the first round when he choked. The battle was in a bag the first round when he choked. While he's rapping, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about what am I gonna take out my round? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about what am I not about to say because this nigga got me fucked up. He rapped for 3 seconds. So like I'm over it. If you battle KCJ, please just come. Stop disrespecting me. Stop acting like I cannot rap with you guys. Stop acting like and yeah, like that's what makes me the most upset is because like I feel disrespected. Like, what do you mean you didn't come with no rounds? Merc,
yeah,
no
yeah.
rounds. Swamp, you came with some baby rounds, and Twerk, you came with nothing. Are you? What do you mean? What do y'all mean? Y'all mean I was
Yeah,
just fighting for nothing?
yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
mean y'all was wasting my time?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, Casey. Like that edge you got on your shoulders, that's a problem. Like I hear it in your voice and I see it in your eyes. Like you having that on your shoulders where you feel like niggas don't want to bark with me, like I'm playing, like I'm wasting my time. You got me fucked up. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So that's
Exactly.
a problem in a tournament.
Exactly.
That's a
It is.
problem.
And then you had the judges saying, "Oh, Casey, you could do better." I know I could do better. I
Yeah,
know, but y'all should tell y'all's due to do better. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, and
yeah,
then now I'm underestimated. Now because y'all painted that picture, I'm the underdog versus prep.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's cool. Let's see
yeah.
what happens. Let's see what happens. Because
Yeah,
we already got the giant out the way. We
yeah,
already got the giant out the way.
yeah. That's a fact. Prep better be prepared, man, because like I don't know. Like I'm watching it like the world watching it, Casey, and you not a joke, fam. Like you not somebody to play with. You know what I'm talking about? Like niggas playing with you like it's a game, fam, and it's not. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about? Like, and that's just real talk. Like, so I feel that, and you keep that. You keep that because that's what got you where you at. You know what I'm saying? You being
Exactly.
an underdog your whole career, and you
Right.
knocking them out one by one. You feel me? So yeah, yeah, I definitely I overstand. You know what I'm talking about? Um, Now when we talk about the battle world as well as the music world, you know what I'm saying? Around this part, I like to shake it up a little bit, dig into your psyche a little bit. Now, you know what I'm saying? If you could, I'm gonna give you a two side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you went two sides. Now, if you could battle anybody, your the battle you want, anybody that you wanted to battle, who would you battle?
Eat heart.
Mmm. Wow. Okay. Why E Hart?
She's always been somebody that I have been inspired by. I'm not gonna lie. Before came into the battle rap world, she was holding shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's somebody who started this shit. So I've always admired her pen. I think she's super dope. I think she can hang with the niggas. She can hang with the bitches. And you know what I'm saying? Like me saying E Heart is really giving her flowers because yeah, I've been calling E Heart out my whole career, probably for the past 3 years, trying to get her outside. I feel like E Heart. I would definitely want to. Yeah, that's my dream battle.
Yeah, that's dope. Shout out to E Hart. She definitely a legend in the game, you know what I'm saying? And that'll definitely be a good battle. That's a fact. E Hart might give you a real fight, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, she might give me a real fight. That's what I'm looking for.
Now, I'm gonna give you the second side of that question. Now,
Okay.
if you could share the stage with any artist, dead or alive, and you know the vibes I'm talking about. We talking about 80, 90,000 arena shit. You know what I'm talking about? You tell an engineer to bring the lights down, and you tell all the fans to bring out their cell phones and light up the building. You know, superstar shit, chill bump shit. You know what I'm talking about? If you could share the stage with any artist, dead or alive, KCJ, who you gonna share the stage with?
Future, Future Hendrix, Future Hendrix. Okay, Pluto,
Yeah, out of this world is going
out of
down,
this world, man.
huh? That's
I'm
dope.
not
That's
even gonna
super
lie.
dope.
Yeah, that's just the vibe I be on all the time. Everybody who know me know I love me some Future. He
Yeah,
be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not the most lyrical, but he gives me that vibe, and I feel like I would enjoy myself the most on
yeah.
stage with Future. Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Future. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that out in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
feel
So
me?
yeah, so whenever you work with Future, you're gonna come back on Address the Culture. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm
All
talking
right.
about? That's a fact. Now you have a huge presence online. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
work hard to build up your brand. Now, a lot of people say that the internet is a gift and a curse. It's smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? But from your viewpoint, how do you feel the internet has impacted the music industry?
The music industry, it's impacted it. I think in a crazy way. Nowadays, you don't have to be signed in order to make money. You don't have to. You don't need a big push by a label. All you have to do is build your own content, build your own page, do stuff of that nature, in order to gain fans. Because right now, the world is at our fingertips, and you could honestly pop up on anybody's page or feed easily if you're doing the right thing. So I think that the internet has done a lot for independent artists um, in the music industry. I think that it is a gift and a curse as well, because mind you, the internet is undefeated. The
Yeah,
reason I say that is because you get a lot of praise from your fans, but you also get a lot of hate as you continue to succeed. And you just have to be mindful of that the hate is going to come as you succeed, and you have to be able to like not let it get the best of you. You have to
yeah,
make sure you block that, because it's gonna be right in your face. It's the
yeah,
internet. But
yeah,
especially within battle rap is one of the most toxic leagues to I'm sorry, industries to be in. So you just have to be careful with how much you allow into your energy, how much time on social media you're spending, stuff like that. If you're uploading your content, if you're uploading your music, stuff like that, then that's fine. But if you're spending time comparing yourself to the next person and the next person's success, then that could be troubling. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it could be like smoke and mirrors, or a gift and a
yeah,
curse, because
yeah.
sometimes people compare themselves too much to the next person. Sometimes they're spending too much money trying to keep up with the next person.
Hmm.
So you got to realize like everybody has their own time. Everybody is at their own pace. Like, and half of the stuff that you see on social media is only halfway real. You can
Yeah,
see somebody with a million, 100K followers, designer, and laying on somebody's couch.
yeah,
So as long as you're like just true to yourself, continue to be true, because and I say and I let me backtrack to sleeping on someone's couch. If you have 100K and you're sleeping on someone's couch, you need to figure out how to monetize that 100K
yeah,
followers. That is
yeah,
the big thing. Okay, so it's cool to have followers, it's cool to have clout and fans and etc. But if you're not in the right mindset to be able to monetize what you have at your hands, which is the gift of social media, then you need to figure it out.
man,
So yeah, and the curse would be people being doing anything for likes, anything
yeah,
to get attention,
yeah,
stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I feel. But I do think that it's helped a lot of people, even within the pandemic. Social media has helped a lot of people continue to have jobs, continue to make money, continue to create content, and to continue to be out there for people to watch them. So yeah, the social media has done a lot for a lot of different industries.
yeah, yeah. That's a fact. That's dope advice too. KCJ just coming through, dropping jewels all over the coach. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. That's dope. Along your life, when you think back, what was some of the best advice you've ever been given?
Mm. Some of the best advice I've ever been given. The best advice I've ever been given. I don't want to say if it's the best, but something that sticks out to me a lot is, regardless of what you do it with confidence.
Mm,
If
mm,
you mess up or if you stumble, you don't have to let nobody know you messed up or stumbled,
that's a
because the only
fact.
only way they know is if you tell them.
Yeah, yeah,
So keep your head high, keep your back straight, walk
yeah,
with confidence, speak with confidence, be serious about what you say, and make sure people know what you stand for and
yeah,
respect you. So that's a lot of different. That's a lot of advice, but it's so real,
yeah,
because people people get walked over by other people because they don't let them know up front who they are and what they stand for. They don't create boundaries.
yeah, yeah. It sounds like that advice can carry you a lot. You know what I mean? Like being confident. You know what I'm saying? Not letting what they say. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about? Yeah, that's a fact. I
Exactly.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's dope. Um, if you could change something about the game, what would you change?
The politics, man. The politics. I would change the politics. I would make it man. Bars over politics. That's all I would say. It's not
Yeah,
about who's the most popular. It's about who's executing the most. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's super dope. If you could go back and give younger you some advice, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to slow down. I would tell myself to calm down. Um, I would tell myself to slow down and calm down. That's what I would say. And listen.
Repeatedly,
And listen.
repeatedly.
Yeah. Slow down, calm down, and listen. You don't know everything.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
would tell myself.
yeah. That's dope. What would you like to say to all of your fans, all of your supporters, all the people that's been in your corners, your A1s, your day ones, as they say? What message would you like to get out?
Man, first of all, I would like to say I appreciate all of y'all first and foremost. Like without y'all know I feed off of y'all's energy. So continue to give me the great feedback. I'm gonna continue to do what it is that y'all love. Keep on releasing music. Keep on going crazy in these battles. So don't ever bet against me. You feel me? Y'all stay on Team KCJ. Shit, new merch coming out really soon. We got So Janisa t-shirts coming out next month. So y'all stay on the lookout for that. Y'all can follow that page at So Janisa LLC, which is in my bio at Real KCJ. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Like that's all I can say is thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hold
yeah.
me down, keep fighting, because I'm not gonna be on social media fighting back and forth with everybody. Y'all hold me down. Y'all
Snipers, huh? Take them out.
take them out
Yeah,
for me,
that's the
okay?
snipers on the roof.
Right.
That's a
Okay.
fact. That's a
Have my
fact.
back.
Well, what we gonna do? We gonna do this for them. You know what I'm saying? Something I call doing it for the culture, rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you some quick questions that's gonna give your fans a little bit more insight on who KCJ is as a person. You down?
I'm down.
All right, let's get it. I like the energy. The first thing I do or think when I wake up in the morning is,
How I'm gonna get some money?
mmm, hot or cold?
Wait, like food or temperature? Or just
Whatever. What you prefer? Hot or cold?
hot?
Hot. Okay. Favorite restaurant?
Grand Lux.
Chicken, steak, or fish?
Oh, fish.
Okay. Favorite pair of shoes of all times?
Now you know this is a hard question for me. Oh Lord. All right. The Jordan 12s.
All right, talk your shit. You can't go wrong with the Jordans. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fact. If you were stuck on a desert island, it could only take 3 albums with you. Which albums you take?
Wow. 3 albums. What albums am I taking? I'm taking Beast Mode 2.
Okay.
I'm taking mm, what's the name of Lauryn Hill's first only album?
The Miseducation?
Miseducation.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
And then
Classic.
I'm gonna take
It's tough.
oh man. I don't even I'm gonna take Encore by Eminem.
Ooh, okay. All right, I wasn't expecting that. All right. No, but I get it. Bar. You heavy with the bars, so
Right,
I
I
get it.
gotta have
Yeah,
some
you gotta have some bars.
I gotta
I get
have
it.
the bars. Then I have to have my sanity with the Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
And then I have to have my vibe with Future. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Check, check, and check. I get
Check,
it.
check.
I get it. Favorite drink?
A Mexican martini.
Favorite sports team?
San Antonio Spurs.
Weekends or weekdays?
Man, every day is the weekend for me.
All
right. Weekdays, because offices be open. I can call and handle business.
Yeah, talk your shit. You a businesswoman. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Talk your shit.
Weekend, I be trying to call the office. I be pissed. Like, goddamn, gotta wait till Monday.
Talk your shit. How many times a day do you think about sex?
Probably. I say a good one time.
Okay, you focus. You got bars in your head.
There's sometimes I don't think about sex at all, but then some days I probably think about it once a day and be like, man, fuck. Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah. Talk your shit. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
To have a clone, to have a double me. Like I would be able to split apart and I could do two things at one time.
Ooh, talk your shit. Now look, every time somebody say something that I've never heard on that answer, I gotta put their jersey in the Raptors. You are the first person to say clone myself. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to KCJ, you know what I'm saying, for coming through making history as she should. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. I'm gonna start the sentence and I want you to finish it for me, okay?
Okay.
My name is KCJ and I am a
top tier battle rap legend.
Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a fact. Now, Miss KCJ, I know how you get it, but I can't let you get up out of here without blessing the culture with a few bars. Just give me a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Not much. You know what I'm saying?
A few bars.
Just give me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just bless us. You know, talk your shit.
Okay, talk my shit. He said he need a few bars. Okay. All right, let's see. He just put me on a spot. Y'all see what he did, y'all? It's KCJ. I'm giving a couple bars to Big Wall. I'm on air. I will air. I'm off top. This not fair. I got a nice pin game. But niggas, no, it's so clear. I get up here and do this and do that. Like my last opponent got on stage and didn't rap. It was like that nigga was dancing for nothing. Twerk on stage. That nigga was fronting.
Hey, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Super dope. Thank you. I feel, privileged. My name was in the KCJ bar. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit. Super dope. Super dope. Super dope. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I really want to thank you for coming through, man. Now tell me what's next for KCJ. I know you got multiple hats. You know what I'm saying? What's coming up next for you? Talk your shit.
Next for KCJ, we got Geechee Gotti on Shots with KCJ tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. So y'all can tap in for that. Also, we got prep in 2 weeks, May 8th for Ultimate Madness 3 round 2. Before then, we got Mac Myron May 1st in Flint, Michigan. So I do have a busy schedule. It feels like I'm on tour right now. So that's what's on the agenda. I plan on getting to the finals to get this 100K. So you know what I'm saying? I couldn't give y'all no writtens.
Yeah.
I can't give y'all no
all them bars used up, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get that 100K. You feel me?
So yeah, that's what's on the agenda. Road to 100K.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Casey. My money on you, man. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like when I seen the list of the people, I say, wow, KCJ and official. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. I thought one of the Bardashians was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But you still in the game, and yeah, Casey, it's a problem. It's a problem. So you focus, man. I want to thank you for coming to address the culture. Your energy was amazing. You know what I'm saying? You're so talented on so many levels. I really want to thank you for coming through and giving the game and giving the culture some motivation, man. Again, anytime you got anything you want to talk about or come out, consider this your home away from home. We can lock in and talk about it, man. I really appreciate you coming through. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You already know what it is, man. This is your boy, Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We're going to catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
Big 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh?